You want to sell your book on Amazon. You have the story, you have the words, you have everything. But then you get to the cover and suddenly you're staring at spine width calculations, trim sizes, bleed margins, and you realize this is a full-time job on its own. But what if you just typed in your book info and the tool did the rest of the work? The front cover, the spine, the back cover, all of it. And with the correct Amazon dimensions calculated automatically for you. For paperback, hardcover, ebook, and audiobook. And at the end, you have one file you can upload directly to KDP. This tool is called Publbee. And that is exactly what I'm showing you today. So let's be honest for a second. When most authors think about self-publishing, they think I write the book, I upload it, and done. What they underestimate is the cover process is technically brutal. KDP has very specific requirements. The spine width changes with every single page count. Hardcover has different dimensions than paperback, and if your file is even 1 millimeter off, you will get rejected. In the past, you had two options. Option one was you learn tools like Photoshop or Canva and spend 3 days figuring out the exact measurements. And option two was you pay a freelancer hundreds of dollars and hope they actually know KDP. But there is no third option, and it is called Publbee. And today I'm showing you exactly how the tool works, what you enter, what it does automatically, and how you walk away with a finished file that is ready for Amazon. Alright, let's start where you start. That would be the input. When you open Publbee and go to the cover generator, you see a simple form. No design knowledge needed here, no Photoshop, just information you already have about your book. First, you have the binding type. So whether it is a paperback, hardcover, ebook, or audiobook. This matters because each one has different dimensions. So we need to know which binding type you need. Click on one of them, then go to the interior type. Here you can select between black and white, a standard color, and a premium color. For our purposes, let's select black and white. Then comes the paper type. This one will be white paper. Then the trim size. Standard is 6 by 9 inches, for example. For the paperback, we have 4 different trim sizes. Let's select 6 by 9 inches. And the page count, a minimum of 24 pages. Let's make it 120. Then you have to add the title, subtitle, and author name. For our test case, let's go to Amazon. Let's select a random book here. This one, for example. Let's pretend this one is our book and you don't have the cover. Okay, add the title. The subtitle is optional. If you want the subtitle to be shown on the front cover, then you can add it here. But this author didn't include it, so we will not include it as well. The author name, it can be your real name, it can be your pen name, it depends. And the book description, the back cover blurb. This one is the description that you add on the back part of your book. So let's take the description here. Let's add it. Okay, the last two steps are the most important ones because here you define how you want to have your book cover to look like. First, you have the color scheme. The color scheme, you can add up to 4 colors. It's on you how you like your book cover to be like. In our case, if you click on it, maybe you will not see the color picker here. But if you don't see it, if you test the tool, it will open a color picker where you can pick a color here. Let's see the book cover. It has a green, sage green with cream beige color. So let's do the same thing. Nice. If you have done that, go to the next section, the design preference. Here, you can be very, very specific. If you have a cover in mind, then come here and describe it. The more detailed you are, the better your final result will be. You can also use only single keywords, like here. You can select from our collection. But if you are specific enough, then your final result will be better. So in our case, let's say it should be modern with a vintage style. It should be illustrated because I don't like this cover very much, and let's say artistic. Okay, that's it. You hit generate cover, then something happens that most people do not expect, because the part that comes next is actually what makes Publbee different from everything else out there. It's not just it generates cover, it is what it automatically calculates while doing it. And when you upload a cover to KDP, you do not upload a simple image. You need what it is called a full cover template. One single document that contains the front, the spine, and also the back cover together. And the problem is the exact dimensions of that template depend on multiple variables. The binding type, the trim size, the page count, whether it is color print or black and white. The spine width alone changes with every single page. And for example, if you have a 200-page book, then this one will have a different spine width than a 300-page book. And KDP has its own formula for this. And before, you had to calculate all of that manually, then build a new template in Photoshop from scratch. But now Publbee does all of that automatically for you. You only enter your page count, the tool calculates the correct spine width, then it builds the entire template on the exact KDP specifications for your book. And you never see a single one of those calculations. You just see the result. And the result is a cover that Amazon will not reject on upload. So let's see what the final result is. Okay, as you see here, this is our final result. We have the front part. Let's click on it. We have the front cover. We have the spine, and we have the back part with the description and also the spine text. And the area here you see is the area that Amazon will cut off and bring your book to trim size. So therefore, no need to worry, this one will not be shown on your book cover. And after you are finished and you are not happy with the back part or with your spine or with your text, you have found a typo, for example, you can simply edit some things as well. The front cover is not editable after you are done, but you can change the background color from your back or the spine color. Let's quick do that. For example, if you want to be a little bit darker here, then you can select a darker color here. Let's say you want your text to be in a different color, let's say white, or you don't want the font family. We have also the Laura, a classical font as well. You can also choose this one. So we will add it as well. And you also can change the font size. Let's say we will change it to 10. And here you can also change your blurb text and also the author name and the spine text. For example, if you don't want the author name on the back part, then you can simply remove it here as well. And then the final step, you download the finished cover. You get a print ready file in the right format at the right resolution. Then you go to Amazon KDP, open your title, go to cover and upload the final result. No file rejected, no dimensions incorrect, because the work is already done. From zero to finished KDP cover in under 2 minutes. Let's download it and open it. And as you see here, your final PDF is ready to upload on Amazon KDP. Okay, let me quickly recap what you saw today. You give Publbee your book info with binding type, trim size, page counts, and so on, and also your design preferences, and you can be very specific here. After that, the tool automatically generates a complete cover with front, spine, and back, and with the exact KDP dimensions for your specific book. You can then adjust colors and text, and at the end, you download one finished file that is ready to upload directly to Amazon. The cover has always been the technical wall between finished book and published book, but Publbee removes that wall. It is the #1 tool I use in my whole publishing journey, and the best part is it has everything that I need for publishing. So no need to have 5 different subscriptions for each task. And we have the keyword research tools, we have everything you need to understand your competitor, we have our niche research tool, we have our review center, and also our tools like book cover generators to create your content. And if you want to join Publbee, we have a 7-day free trial. With the link in the description, you get an extra 10% off also. So no reason not to try. And if you want to connect with other authors who are building their KDP business right now, we have also a free Discord server, real people, real questions, and real feedback. The link is also down below. If this video helped you, hit the like button for me. It tells YouTube this content is worth showing to more people, and it helps this channel to grow. And also subscribe if you are not already, so you do not miss the videos in the future. So see you in the next one.